Hi guys, welcome back. Now winter has truly set in now. I was riding to work the other day and it did reach up to minus 4.4 degrees, according to the Garmin anyway. My gloves at that point, £5 Aldi ones, didn't work, couldn't feel my hands by the time I got to work. So what I've bought is these seal skin gloves. These were £32 off Chain Reaction, and I haven't used them yet, but they seem quite nice. Just get my hand in here, and as you can see they're not too bulky either. Some grips on the bottom there, and the pad so you can use your touchscreen devices there as well, so hopefully they'll be quite good. Nice and tight on the wrist as well, so hopefully it'll keep all the heat in and stop me getting numb fingers. Also purchased this Leazine Micro Drive LED light, one LED, up to 200 lumens. I think that's one of the brightest ones. I tend to use this flashing mode, as you can see, pretty decent. Comes with this little indicator as well to tell you how much battery we've got left. That's on about 50% now. It lasts about 4 hours, and then it charges in a couple of hours as well, so that's pretty decent. Fully recommended. And one of these giant Control Blast 2 CO2 pumps. You get that bit at the top, and then you just screw in one of these replaceable cartridges. It's got this little pad around it because it does get really cold, especially in the winter. When you're using it, the action of it actually drops the temperature quite a lot, so you'll notice your valve starts to frost up as well. But that can get up to 100 psi, and it does it in a couple of seconds. I used it for the first time the other day, highly recommended. I was back and going again in a couple of minutes. Also this week I've managed to pass 5,000 miles for 2014, which is pretty much the same as what I've done in my car. Considering I do have a car, and I could have just wimped out and got that in the winter and drove to work instead of riding, and I'm quite happy with that. So that's pretty decent. Hopefully next year I'll be able to beat that, maybe get 6,500. We did the most of those miles, did about 650 or 700, actually gone through Slovakia, so we did cheat a little bit there, because that was all done in 1 week. Next year, Flatbeer, Lithuania and Latvia, a quick tour around there. I think it's about 900 miles in 9 days, so that should be quite interesting. The route hasn't been completely planned yet, it's going to get adapted a little bit before we get there, but that'll be coming soon. There's your proof there of my commuting. There's 91 miles done this week. Go down to my stats. Average of 4 a week, 92 miles, 6 hours and 17 minutes. And if you can see just there, that's 5,030.7 miles, which I'm quite happy with. Also, that surprised me a bit as well, 245,000 feet of climbing, 250,000 foot, not bad. And so far this year, 199 rides. That's going to go over 200 by the time we hit the end of the year, so another achievement. Also, while I was out the other day, tried to get a video of the descent from the Horseshoe Pass in North Wales. Unfortunately didn't go down too well. And one last thing, I did set up my cross bike to the specifications of my road bike after the bike fit. I've got the details here somewhere. From my seat height was 790mm, and from the middle of the bars to the tip of the seat was 555mm. So I tried to get that matched up. Cross bike's a little bit too long, probably about 1 centimetre too long, but I've had no problems with it. Been riding it for a couple of weeks like that, and I've had nothing but improvement in my riding actually. I put the skinny tyres on and took them out for a spin with the club. Nearly got killed by a few stupid drivers, but apart from that, no difference whatsoever. Could keep up, and in some cases go faster than the others. The only thing was cross brakes, not quite as good as your normal road calipers, but that's to be expected. Talking of not road calipers, cross bike ones. The cross bike did come with your standard cantilever brakes, but it was an all-in-one type. So I have bought a couple sets of these, which is I think it's the C720, which basically got replaceable pads in the middle. You keep the shoes on all the time, so I might get some Swiss stop ones in there next time. That is it for now. I won't be doing a beer review today because Martin's got one for every day of the month. I'll put a link to that under this one. Go and check it out. It's his beer advent calendar, which his wife kindly bought him at the start of December. So hopefully he can keep that up and we'll have a beer for every day of the month. Okay, see you next time.